All right, here we go. Justin Wetzell versus Mando Gutierrez. Semifinals.
Yeah.
The tail of the tape does not show the bald head from that weight cut.
Yeah, we look a little different now, but unnecessary. I won't even call it evil. It's just necessary, man.
18 pounds, 20 hours of cutting weight all night long.
20 hours straight, guys. No breaks. Two.
That's insane.
2 p.m. to 10 a.m.
That would.
I remember it just. I remember all of it, but like, there's it's a bit of a haze.
You wish you could forget some of it.
Yeah.
How are your nerves like in the cage already?
Kind of what we were talking about earlier. Still nervous, still scared. That's just I'm always like that before a fight. But I also knew like I'm here in the cage, I'm gonna win. With the costume fight, it was more of let's see what happens. With this right here is like just perform. Just perform, and we're gonna win this.
I like that ref. He came up to you in the back and said, "God had a plan. That's why you're here."
Yeah, that
that
was cool.
Here we go, round one.
Yep. So game plan here was like really try to implement the lead elbow, like right there. I feinted and keeping my weight back on my back foot, staying centered. And right there, I was just thinking in my head, like, just show him how long you are. Like, just lift your leg up. And, like, we're both kind of just feeling each other right here. And he tries to come with his calf kick early. And everything's, like, slow motion. Like, so slow it felt like. And then I land a good one there. But that left hook he landed right there at the same – he didn't land it, actually, but –
Whiz past your face.
Whiz past my face, and there was just a black screen for like a millisecond. And I remember thinking, like, I cannot get hit with that. Like, that was a close call.
Yeah, we knew he moved a lot early and wanted some big punches. He's trying.
But
You're way too long for him.
Yeah, and he was telling me the first kick like hurt him a lot. So he's already switching stances, and I don't realize this yet till I watch the film later. But then I land another one here, but it wasn't very hard. I remember thinking right there in the moment, like, if we're gonna throw a kick like that naked, we got to make it count.
Get him off balance with it.
Yeah, and then right here I chop him and watch his leg. He stumbles here.
He's right.
Yeah, he stumbles.
Hides it with the clinch attempt, but his leg was fucked.
Yeah, it was, and yeah,
hit that nerve.
Yeah, that's what he was saying because he was on crutches for a week. Wow. Here we go. I'm about to
catch yourself on your toes.
Yeah, I'm about to get planted on the ground, and they're like, okay. And then right here again, I kind of go to my knee. I thought I was about to get taken down.
He's trying all out. 100%.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And it's same for me, though. I'm like, I cannot. He's about to get in his best position.
Great coaching from Banks here. He got you to square up and just defend all these takedowns.
Yeah, he was yelling at me to square up, try to find the underhook. He was also saying, like, hit him, the short shots. So I actually cut him right there with that little one.
That palm strike.
That little palm strike. Hit him on the eyebrow, and I started seeing blood trickle. And I'm like, oh, nice. Cool. Already cut him. And then here Banks is telling me, use your legs, too, not just your arms. But I'd say I'm past the worst of it now because I got the right underhook.
His hands are broken apart, too.
Yeah.
He's very strong with his hands locked.
He had a really good bite. I thought for sure I was getting taken down. And then he kind of regrets it. And as soon as I turn him here, I just use this overhook to turn that into a double. And he goes for this guillotine.
Desperation, I would
think. Tried on Contender Series.
Yeah. And I thought he was.
It didn't work.
Yeah. I thought he was over this, too. I thought, like, he
was over
doing it.
Takedown defense.
Yeah.
Guillotining.
Yes. For guys watching, Russell.
Guillotine is not takedown.
Yes. Your first option should not be jiu-jitsu. It should be, like, make them work to wrestle you down. If they're going to get you down, they have to earn that. If you just pull guillotine.
You gave it to him.
Yeah.
You get the guillotine,
the guillotine against the cage rarely ever works. Now,
he's holding you to him at this point by grabbing that leg.
And
he's keeping himself
I didn't understand why, but after the fight, he told me. He said, because my leg was so fucked up. Like, I didn't want to stand. I didn't want to, like.
Wow.
Yeah.
You may have
that changes everything.
put a macro fracture on his shin.
Something.
If he's limping that long?
Yeah, he was on crutches for a while. He went and got x-ray. His leg wasn't broken.
Wow.
But.
Deep bone bruise.
Yeah. He, man, had I known that, I would have.
Made him stand and move.
Yeah, I would have fought differently for sure. But
really nice short shots here, keeping him against the fence.
Yeah, just chipping away here, just trying to feel what he's got, and like he was kind of trying to do a triangle on the left side a little bit, but all pretty simple stuff to defend really. Once you're like a 4-stripe blue belt or purple belt, you really shouldn't be getting submitted with arm bars or triangles from the closed guard.
Closed guard is
Unless
a
you're-
relatively dead position in MMA now.
Yeah, unless the guy is like
Trying to play some rubber.
he's trying. See, the guy I came up with. Shout out to you, Joe. He was a 10th Planet guy, 190 pounds, solid, strong muscle dude, super flexible. He would always beat my ass with the rubber guard. So now when some little shrimp like this does it, it's just like it's nothing. And then here, just kind of like playing the leg game, trying to get it through, but also
Nice
like
knee weaves.
Yeah, in my head, just like staying on top too.
This whole time you're winning.
Yeah, exactly. Like we were saying, it's a competition. Get to half guard here, just let my arm dangle, try to hit him a couple times, just really win the round. And just again, I've talked about this with a couple of guys. Like everyone just feels so much weaker than like guys on the team. Like,
You're used to going against such.
You wrestle with tremendous wrestlers above a weight class.
yeah.
Yeah, he never got up.
No, he didn't.
Get head position back.
Yeah, he pulled guillotine and then went up and bottom. And here I hear the clapper go off. And this is something I need to get better at, though.
Big elbows.
Yeah, instead of just saving the elbows with here, like I could have done this a minute or two ago.
And maybe cut him bad and open something up.
Yeah. So after that, I was like, similar to the costume fight, but I already knew it. But I was like, oh, wow, that was easy. Yeah, I'm not even tired.
Wetzell in the yellow. Randy, you want to hear an odd stat? Mando Gutierrez has now faced.
Same here. He kind of charges at me, but he can't really reach me. And then he throws his kick, and I just instinctively like, boom.
Beautiful.
I was like,
finish.
whoa, that was so easy. That was actually really easy. And he doesn't get up the rest of the round from this either.
So many rounds in the sparring room were way, way tougher than this, which
Yeah.
just speaks to the room you're in.
Yeah, we
And-
were talking about like
yeah.
Milton was like a better.
Right,
harder
Milton was a
look.
tougher fight than this guy.
Yeah.
In the
It's just-
semifinal of the PFL.
It's just crazy to think about, man.
No offense to Milton, but I don't think he's a professional MMA fighter yet.
I don't think he is either. Is
I
he?
think he's just some boxing fights.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
No, I really feel bad.
That's all
Taking him
that
down both times.
is. Okay, he's in the room.
Yeah, it's true.
Again, he's trying to do the guillotine.
Tries to go
Same
deep, and he
strategy
actually
that
got a good bite,
Mm-hmm.
but I got off to the half. I passed the leg, and
It's
then
enough to make him think he can get it, but he's not going to get it.
yeah.
Just gave him some false hope.
Did you want to finish this, or was it more about holding the position?
I wanted to finish it, but in the same breath, I could feel like how much energy it was going to require to even attempt to try to get it. And I was in half guard; I wasn't, fully off to the side. So when I kind of moved it down here, I was like, and then right underhook. Yeah, let's stay at the top.
Man, it's nice to be ahead in a fight, huh?
Yes.
It's so nice.
Yes.
Yeah, such a calm corner experience this time around.
Yeah,
the costume one, like, we kept our cool, but just that heightened sense this time.
This is like,
Oh.
just doing our job.
Yeah.
Like I did what was expected.
Get him to the fence again, squish him against the fence,
Yeah, you got to keep
drive
your voice
in.
after this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and here I'm so good in this position when I have someone like their head pressed up against the cage. And when I say so good, I mean just like staying in position, not getting like caught in some stupid shit. It's gonna be really hard to sweep someone here like this. It's gonna be hard to get submissions. And when I feel like this rubber guard thing, like all you're doing is stalling. You're just eating up the clock, and when you're like you just said, when you're up ahead, you can afford to do things like that.
Right.
It's going to be so hard for him to move his hips with his head smashed against the fence. So actually, like, going for an armbar triangle is going to be so difficult.
Yeah, Banks kept calling to get him against the fence,
Smash him.
drive in, push
Driving,
against the fence.
Yeah.
He gives up on it.
Just short little shots.
I like it anytime he mixes in those elbows because for the short range, you can do more damage there.
I remember the ref saying work, and you threw a couple big shots, and we in the corner were just like applauding and just making a bunch of noise. So he knew that we thought you were working.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
the judges knew you were working.
It all matters.
Mm-hmm.
The front desk was playing this fight, and every time we get a takedown, everybody would scream. And they'd be quiet for a while, like he's beating his ass, and then rah!
Whee!
Every time it was a big moment, everybody started yelling.
Yeah. There weren't a ton, but that's kind of how it happens when you just dominate them, though.
That's great.
If he took more chances, if
Definitely.
he opened his guard,
Oh,
if he
definitely.
turtled, if he did a lot of things, the fight would have looked different. But it's on him to do that.
Oh, absolutely, man. And that's what I say. Like a lot of times, is like I can fight every style. I can stand and strike on the feet and do damage. I can take you down and submit you. I can put you up against the cage and beat you up.
But if you're just gonna lay there,
Yeah, and
you're
but
gonna-
if you can't stop me from
Yeah.
doing those things,
You're
like
gonna do
that's
it.
on you.
yeah, 100%. In no other sport, if it's a soccer match and you're up 5 points, no one's gonna be like, oh my god, you have to get 5 more points. It's like we're fucking winning this fight.
Yeah.
You have to do something. I'm kicking your ass.
Right. Like if the soccer team's like kind of, I don't want to say coasting, but coasting a little bit.
Right.
They're up 5-0.
Controlling the match.
Yeah,
They're up 5 points.
slowing it down. So there I was landing some strikes, and then he comes in and separates us.
No, that could be something to play with moving forward, is making sure we're showing enough that a ref won't stand us up. But it's tough because you did the entire round. That was 4 minutes.
Yeah, I almost landed this uppercut there, and then I kind of just troll him and the ref. I'm like, nah, we'll just take you back down. And like he goes with the trolls, like, all right, I'll pull guillotine.
Again.
Yeah. It's like I don't even know if I count that. It does count as a takedown. But I'm like, is that even a takedown? Like he just gave it to me.
You do a good job passing the legs, feeding him the shoulder.
Yeah, and
You're not really in a threatened position yet.
Was there a clock in front of you guys?
I could see it.
Okay.
I could see one.
Yeah, I heard how much time was left. I'm like,
Allie started counting down.
Yeah, I was hearing that. I was like, I already got this round. I'm like, just
At this point, he's wasting energy holding this.
yeah,
And he's not really threatening it with a sweep. Because you can try to sweep with that front headlock position. He didn't seem like there, a little bit of a tilt with the butterfly, but never seemed like he really sold out trying to sweep you.
no. And if you do go for something like that, that's gonna be a higher.
Thank you to the sponsor of this video, Axon Integrative Health. I've added their treatment to my weekly recovery routine, and I have seen substantial results. They are the only chiropractic neurology clinic in Denver. If you have any pain or discomfort, give them a call and try Axon today. Link in the description below.
Percentage than going for the sub
Yeah,
itself.
going for the submission. 100%
Yeah.
I agree. Like, if you are going to use that guillotine, you should have a sweep option.
And not get greedy, because like sometimes people like start to get the sweep, but they're like, no, I'm chasing the finish, and then you're on the bottom.
Right?
So the internet is very confused why Mando here at the beginning of this round, he decides to just like
Grab you.
actually real quick, I don't know if I broke his nose, but I land this little jab right there, boom, right on his nose, and then he rushes me. These are little things you don't notice, because then when he ties me up
There's
here,
blood
there's
dripping.
blood dripping everywhere, and that was from the jab to his nose.
Doesn't take much with those little gloves.
But here he clinches me up, and in my mind, I'm like,
Why would you do this?
kinda. I'm like, oh sweet, he's
back grappling.
well, he's killing the clock too. So in my mind here, and again, I don't know if this is a good or bad thing, like as far as
the
just
only way you can win is if he knocks you out.
yeah, he's got to finish me, and this position here is just eating the clock. So I'm kind of content-y as far as like I'm against the cage. I'm fine with it. Like I'm not gonna let myself get taken down or any of that.
Right. You have a good whizzer. You have your base.
Yeah, and then here I get the front headlock and just fucking sprawl heavy on his head, and it's
This was
Yeah.
giving me flashbacks to the Cameron Smotherman fight. I was like, oh, if we pour it on,
yeah,
he might get finished. here.
Yeah, I know, man, and I think I could have
Where he's
opened up a lot
desperately
more.
shooting.
Yes, because here I felt very strong, and I felt like there was nothing he could
He's
do.
using so much energy. He's in such a bad position.
Yeah,
Again, speaking to your mentality, Banks calls out cradle. You thought about it, then you go for it.
Yeah.
You're like, all right, I'll do it, and
Yep.
it pays off.
yeah, it works. I'm like, okay, all right, cool. And the reason I was like hesitant to do it was just I was just sprawled out. I just didn't want to like. I was just being lazy more than anything. Like I'm good right here. I'm on top. I'm chilling. But the cradle led to like being on.
This is a more dominant position.
Yeah. And then as soon as I wound up here, I'm like, wow, I'm on top again. That easy.
Right.
Like
Well, he's only offering you one.
don't get submitted. You win, bro.
Just guillotine.
Yeah.
He's not really wall walking. He's not really hitting you from the bottom. He's not really showing up a triangle or an armbar or get up.
I assume his frustration got the better of him. He's making decisions in hindsight. He probably
And in
wishes
hindsight, his legs messed up.
yeah. In hindsight, he probably
Yeah.
wishes he turtled more or just abandoned the submission attempts. But in the middle of it, I think he was very frustrated.
Yeah. And he was in survival mode from the first minute on. Or at least like a panic state, if you will.
And keep doing those fucking calf kicks.
Yeah.
He's got this underhook, and you're cradling the leg. You're picking up his leg. You're shoving the leg, passing.
Yeah, just maintaining heavy pressure. Keeping good position. And like seeing his face now, I was like, man, this dude is breaking, man. We can really open up here if we really wanted to, and almost like let him get back up to the feet, and I could just take him right
Just
back down.
rewrite it,
Yeah,
keep
just
going.
keep recycling that, and that breaks people.
It's nice to know that, like, if you open up with the ground and pound, he gets back up. You're just gonna take him down again.
Yeah.
You're not worried that if I let you up, I'm never gonna get this takedown again.
Yes, because it does feel like sometimes in the moments, like in a fight, like, oh, if he gets up, he's gonna get up and just start beating my fucking ass.
Right.
Like it's a weird feeling.
Up on the feet is the unknown sometimes.
Yeah.
This is so tangible.
So controllable.
Yeah.
So he tries to wrestle up here. He's like making the effort, but he's like, he gets here and he's just kind of like,
Right.
Yeah, like he's not really. I go back up to the cradle again.
Knees to the shoulder. Oh yeah, dump him back
Did you
down.
feel like his arms were gassed from all those guillotine attempts? Did he ever really sell out in that squeeze, or just
The first like two he did. In this round though, he never. It was nothing.
maybe
Like
that's why though? Maybe he couldn't.
maybe
You sell out in those,
maybe
lose your gas.
Now that he's deciding to wrestle up, he's so gassed. He's so tired by the time he's getting here.
Yeah,
I
and-
think you're gonna go for the anaconda here in a second.
yeah. In a minute, I slide my hand up to try for it, but he was still like he kept his like jiu-jitsu wits about him, thinking
That's
here
to the
just
shoulder.
yeah, it was to the shoulder.
Oh, good aim.
Yeah, aim into the shoulder. That was a move on UFC 2010 video game.
UFC Undisputed.
Yep.
2 or 3.
With
way back.
2, yeah. So there I'm thinking anaconda, but he knows too. He can feel it. He's a very experienced grappler.
Right.
So he's just keeping his weight low. He's basically just fighting to not get
Not get
finished.
rolled over. Yeah,
Yeah.
not get that
Him
get
being so
rolled.
comfortable with that guillotine, he's probably comfortable with the whole front headlock.
Yeah. And I know there's like under a minute left here, so I'm like, all right, let's try something. Let's go for it. So I try to slide it here real quick, but my grip wasn't right, and I could feel how slippery he was. So here I'm like, let's try our own. Let's try to bump him over and slip it. And then I have nothing but regret right here because he starts. I'm
sweaty.
like, bro, if you get fucking caught with some stupid shit with 30 seconds
But there's
left,
the defense
Yeah.
rolling through and then cutting the angle.
yeah. So I'm like, okay, all right, well, let's just hang out
It's
here
tricky
now.
when they get that sweaty to commit to these submissions because
Yeah.
he wants to slip out.
Yeah.
If anything, maybe posting on him and hitting and doing.
Well,
damage.
that's what I decided here to do at the
Yeah.
end, and it's like I could have done that the whole round because like even when I stand up here, like,
Bam.
he's still
Bam.
just.
He's still there.
I could have done that the whole time.
Yeah.
Fuck!
That's how it
But
goes,
I heard the crowd, I heard
baby.
people booing, so I was like, calling them, be like, "Oh, crybabies, let's go."
That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. Semifinals check on to the finals.
Let's go. One more.
Man,
baby.
you got anything to say about this last upcoming championship fight?
My time, baby. All these guys have been in the big leagues. I'm making my splash now. Next time I'm on here, we're gonna have a big gold belt across right here, guys.
Let's go.
Let's go.
August 15th, baby.
Sweet.